Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Hope all are doing good. Like, share, subscribe and click on the bell icon for the latest notification of the upcoming videos. Do watch and comment for the videos. So we are into the topic of simple interest and we are done with one session which covers all the basics like principal, what is interest, rate of interest, number of years, then to calculate amount. Okay, we saw the basic method to approach it and also the shortcut method to approach it. So using those shortcuts only we will solve other types of questions in the upcoming videos. So those who have missed that video, please watch it and come to this, and I'll give you the link in the description box so that you can watch it by clicking on it. Okay, so this is second part of simple interest. Okay, we'll see three types of problems guys in this session. We'll have the basic approach and then we'll go for the shortcut. Okay, we'll see with the question. Okay, first question, at what rate % per annum will a sum of money double in 16 years? So there are set of questions like when you have keywords like double, triple, 4 times, 5 times. So I'll give you a shortcut to solve those questions. Okay, these are that kind of questions. First we'll have the basic approach. See, what all is given, write it down. N is equal to 16 years is given. We will have to find the rate % and they have given a sum of money double in 16 years. Okay. So we don't know the sum of money. Let us consider it to be 100. Either you can keep it as 100 or X. It is up to you. I am taking it as 100. Okay. And they have given sum of money double in 16 years. Which means after 16 years, a sum of money double, which is equal to 100 means it will become 200. But remember, it is not the principal which becomes 200 but the amount. Okay, you get my point? Because they have told after 16 years your amount would be 200. I mean, your sum will double, which means it becomes 200. Okay, that is amount and not the principal. Remember, principal will always remain the same how many years it is. Okay, if it is 2 years also, second year also your principal is going to remain 100 only. Okay, only your amount changes. Okay, so we have got principal amount. Now we can find simple interest, right? Amount minus principal. So 200 minus 100 is 100. Okay. Now find the rate of interest. You have other values, so it is easy to find rate of interest. Always remember, for rate of interest, either you can use the formula PNR by 100 or the method I told you in previous session. See, we'll have to know the interest for 1 year. We know the interest for 16 years is equal to 100 rupees. So for 1 year, it is 100 by 16. Okay, so our percentage we will have to find, which is equal to 100 by 16 into 100. Okay, then we will have to find it for 100, so you get it as 6.25%. I hope you understood. Otherwise you can use the formula also. Okay, it is better to understand this concept because it is quite easy than formula. Okay, the same question, now we are going to see the shortcut. Okay, so what all is given? T is equal to double. I have written T is nothing but the times. Okay, I represent it by T. Okay, so times they have given us double and the years they have given us 16 years. Okay, so we'll use a small formula. NR is equal to 100. I'll explain you how it has come. Okay, NR is equal to 100. Okay, now N they have given us 16, so R value you can easily find it as 100 by 16, which is equal to 6.25%. See the shortcut, within 1 second we have found the answer as 6.25. Now I'll explain you how that formula has come and how we'll use in other questions. See, NR is equal to, NR will always be the same, which is equal to 100. That 100, how it comes means, see, our keyword is double. Okay, we will have questions like triple, 4 times. In that case, what we will do? Double is nothing but 2, right? So 2 minus 1 into 100. Okay, so 2 minus 1 is 1 into 100, which is 100. Okay, suppose if our question is triple. Triple means 3, right? So 3 minus 1 into 100. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 100 is 200. So NR is equal to 200. If it is 4 times, your NR will be 300. Okay, minus 1 into 100. Okay, remember that I have given in right hand side. Okay, in formula if you say it, it is T minus 1 into 100. Okay, remember. We'll see one more question. See, at what rate % of simple interest will a sum of money double itself in 12 years? Same question, years alone different. So try it by yourself. So NR will be equal to 100 because it is double. Okay, so you get the value as 8.33%. Okay, next question. in how many years will a sum of money double itself at 12% per annum? So see, remember from the shortcut NR is equal to 100, you can find two values N and R. Okay, so we have seen questions on finding R. Now this question is finding N. So remember, you should always use only the value of R and not the percentage. Okay, R means R value alone, that is 12 alone you should take. You should not use percentage, because if you use percentage it will go in wrong decimal, which will lead to wrong answer. Okay, only R value you should take. Okay, remember this in mind. Okay, otherwise you will go wrong with the answer. So NR is equal to 100. So N into R is 12%, which is equal to 100. So 100 by 12 you get it as 8, 1 by 3 years, which is equal to 1 by 3 means 4 months, right? Because splitting it into 3 sessions, so it becomes 4 out of 12. Okay, so 1 by 3. Okay, I hope you understood. See the next type of question. Okay, sum of money triples itself in 15 years, 6 months. In how many years would it double itself? See, here we have two keywords like triples and double. Okay, so how we'll see? First we'll see the basic approach and then the normal method, and one more shortcut I'll give you. Okay, directly to find the answer. First, try by yourself. Okay, by the basic method as well as the first method as I told you, that shortcut. Okay, so if you can find the answer, it is good. Okay, let us see the basic method first. See, they have told in 15 years 6 months it triples. Okay, so let the principal be 100, so it triples means amount becomes 300. So a simple interest is amount minus principal, which is equal to 200, and N is equal to 15, 6 by 12, which is 15.5 years. Okay, on cancelling. Next set of statement, what it says, in how many years would it double itself? So principal is the same 100, as I told you, it never changes. Okay, and amount changes to 200. Okay, so simple interest you can find it as 200 minus 100, which is 100. Okay, and the N we'll have to find. Okay, so how we'll find? See, for 15.5 years it takes to get the SI of 200. So for 100, how many years it takes? So 100 is equal to question mark. See, you can find the direct relation. 100 into 2 is 200. So something into 2 is 15.5. So 7.75 into 2 is 15.5. Or else 200 divided by 2 is 100. So 15.5 divided by 2 is 7.75. So when you write it in months, you write it as 7 years, 9 months. Okay, 7.5 means 3 by 4, right? 3 by 4 is nothing but 9 by 12. So 9 months. Okay. See the same question as I told you previously, in that approach how we will see. See, money triples. So NR is equal to 200. Right, triples means 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 into 100 is 200. Okay, so NR is equal to 200. So R, you can find the value, because 200 divided by, they have given the number of years as 15.5. So when you substitute the value, get the value as 12.9%. Okay, so now you have got the rate of interest. The same rate of interest you will use and find it for the next statement. So NR is equal to 100, because they have told double. Okay, now use that R value here and find the N. You get it as 7 years, 9 months. Okay, this is the next approach we will do. Okay, now listen very carefully, where we will use the easiest method to solve this question within one step. Okay, see, as I told you, see the two statements. So you will get NR is equal to 200 and NR is equal to 100, right? So which is equal to, write the years. 15 1 by 2 year or 6 by 2 year, whichever is easy for you, write it down. So in how many years they have asked? So 100 is equal to question mark. Now find the relation and find the answer as 7 years, 9 months. I think this is quite very easy actually. Okay, you understand it. Okay. See next question. If a sum of money at simple interest doubles in 6 years, it becomes 4 times in what? So use the third method. Okay, as I told you previously. NR is equal to, doubles means 100, which is equal to how many years? 6 years. So our question is, it becomes 4 times. That means NR is equal to 300, which is equal to how many years? So see the relation, 100 into 3 is 300. So 6 into 3 is 18 years, right? It is very easy, no? The next question, guys, a sum of money becomes 7 by 6 of itself in 3 years at a certain rate of simple interest. The rate per annum is. Don't get confused. You can use the same shortcut to follow this, okay? But the difference is they have given the fraction, that's all. Okay, fraction times t is 7 by 6. So t minus 1 into 100. So 7 by 6 minus 1 into 100. When you take LCM, get it as 1 by 6 into 100, okay? So R is equal to 1 by 18 into 100. So 100 by 18, you get it as 5 by 9%. Okay, try it by yourself. Okay. See the next question. At what percent per annum will the simple interest on a sum of money be? 2 by 5 in 10 years. Okay. So when you go for the same approach, see NR is equal to 2 by 5 minus 1. But there is a slight difference. See, you get the value in negative because 2 minus 5 by 5, you get it as minus 3 by 5. So, better don't choose this option. You go for the normal method. See, now the normal method helps you out, okay? Because it takes long step for you to use the shortcut, okay? See, so remember, whenever your question is improper fraction, that is your numerator is greater than your denominator, you can use the shortcut. Whenever it is proper fraction, that is numerator lesser than your denominator, go for the basic approach, okay? Remember that. Now our basic approach we'll see. See, principal is equal to 100. They have given simple interest on a sum of money be 2 by 5. So they haven't said about amount. Instead they told simple interest on a sum of money be 2 by 5 in 10 years. That is simple interest is equal to 2 by 5 of your sum of money. That is 2 by 5 of 100. You get as 40 rupees. Okay. Your simple interest is 40 rupees in 10 years. Okay. Now find R percentage because all other values you know. Either you go with formula method or else the shortcut approach. Okay, so for rate of interest, how we will find the shortcut? 10 years it is 40 rupees. So 1 year we'll have to find, you get it as 4 rupees. That is for 1 year your simple interest would be 4 rupees. Now you will have to find the rate of interest, that is R percentage is equal to interest, that is 4 rupees out of 100 rupees, right? So 4 by 100, for 100 we'll have to find, so into 100 which is 4%. Okay, you can use this or formula method, both I have given, you can check it out. Okay, see the next question. The rate at which a sum becomes 4 times of itself in 15 years at SI will be. Very easily you can write NR is equal to 300. So R, because it is 4 times, so t minus 1 into 100, t is 4 minus 1 into 100 which is 300, okay? And n they have given, you will find the R is equal to 20%, okay? Next question, guys. In how much time would the essay on a certain sum be? 0.125 times the principal at 10% per annum. You can find it through the shortcut method, but since it is decimal, it will go long in steps. So it is easy to go with basic approach. Okay, so principal is 100. So SI they have given us sum be 0.125 times the principal. So SI is equal to 0.125 into 100. Okay, so you get it as 12.5. R is equal to 10%. So just go with the formula. You get the n value as 1.25, which means 1 by 4 years. Okay, next question. See, this is third type of question. Okay, the next is type of question. A certain sum of money amounts to rupees 1008 in 2 years and 1164 in 3.5 years. Find the sum and rate of interest. See, these are type of questions where you will have two different amounts and two different years, and they will ask for the rate of interest and principal. Okay, in that case, how you will approach? First, write down what is given. For 2 years, it amounts to 1008. Okay, it is the amount and not the principal. Remember that, because principal never changes. Okay, only interest changes, which leads to different amounts. Okay, and 3.5 years it is 1164. So in 1008 you will have principal as well as interest for 2 years, and 1164 you will have principal and interest for 3.5 years. Okay, right? Now find the difference. 3.5 minus 2 is 1.5, and 1164 minus 1008 is 156. Okay, what this 156 represents, just use your knowledge. Okay, this 156 is nothing but the simple interest. and there is no principal in it, because as I told you, principal never changes, it will be constant, and only interest changes. So that difference is only the interest. Okay, so for 1.5 years the interest is 156. So we'll have to find it for 1 year. So when you find it, your value would be 104. Now in order to find our percentage, we'll have to first know principal, right? We don't know the principal. So in that case, we will use this value. Simple interest, you know. So just substitute either in 2y or 3.5y. It is up to you. I have chosen 2y because it is easy. The value will be easy, right, to find. So 2 years of simple interest. Simple interest for 1 year you have found as 104. So for 2 years your simple interest would be 208, right? So when you subtract it from the 1008, that is amount, minus 2 years of simple interest will give you the principal, right? Yes. Or else you can find the simple interest for 3.5 years, then subtract it from 1164, you will get the same principal. Okay, anything you can use. I have chosen the first one. So when you subtract, you get your principal as 800. When you check for the second one also, you get it as 800 only. Now you have got principal is equal to 800, n is equal to 2 years, SI is equal to 208. Now you find the R percentage. You will find it, okay, as 13%. I have one more question similar to it, okay. We'll see that. A certain sum of money at simple interest amounts to 1012 in 2.5 years and 2067.20, 20 in 4 years, the rate of interest. So we'll have to find the rate of interest. They haven't asked for sum, but it is the basic mandatory thing that will obviously find the principal, from which we'll find the rate of interest. Okay, so how we will see 2.5 years, which is equal to 1012, and 4 years it is 1067.20. so the amount is 1012 and 1067. When you find the difference, you get it as 55.20, which is the difference, which gives you simple interest for 1.5 years. 4 minus 2.5 is 1.5 years. So we'll find the simple interest for 1 year. You get the value as 36.8. So you have found the simple interest for 1 year. See, first one is 2.5 and second one is 4 years. So I have chosen 4 years. Okay, it is up to you whichever you choose. So in second statement, you substitute the SI value. So 4 years of SI, 1 year of SI is 36.8. So 36.8 into 4. Okay, you get it as 147.2. When you subtract that 147.2 from your amount, that is 1067, you get the principal as 920 rupees. Okay, now find the rate of interest. That is SI for 1 year, interest divided by your principal into 100. Okay, or else you can take like this, your interest out of your principal, that is 920. So we will have to find it for 100. You get it as 4%. Okay, first understand my video, then pause it, and then you try it by yourself. So you'll get to know what I have said and how to approach it. Okay, so with this we'll stop this session. So I want you to practice more questions, then only you'll remember these shortcuts and use it in a competitive exam. Otherwise you'll have to go with the basic approach every time. Okay, so I hope you understood what all is discussed in this session. This is not only for SSC, this will help you out in all the competitive exams. So these are the basics that you will have to know. So use this video, practice more questions, so definitely you can crack those questions very easily in your competitive exam. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you for all the support given. Keep supporting. So thank you.